Sports Annual Noche NBA. Well, Smitty, you want dunks, fast breaks, and high-flying basketball? Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. BA, I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Nesmith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Here's Nembhard. Back to Turner. Shoots over Vucevic. Nice shot by Turner.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
The kick out to Ball. Up top, Levine.
Pacers foul. Andrew Nembhard. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Pacers. Offensive board. Outside for Levine. The three from Ball. The Pacers pull it in. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Nesmith passes to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Second chance shot. That shot missing. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
BA, you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league.
Now here's Halliburton. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Turner.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball against Halliburton. Ball passes to Levine. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's Nesmith. Siakam outside. Turner, a screen on Ball. Down low. Turner, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And again, no good by Chicago. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Halliburton on the attack. Turner passes to Halliburton. Goes back up. Clock at 6. And he lays it in.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. 4-point game. Outside Levine. To win the drought. Stolen. In transition, here come the Pacers. Halliburton misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Ball with the rebound. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Poetry in motion. Zach LaVine makes it look so easy.
Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Williams finds Vucevic. Back to Williams. To the paint. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by DeRozan.
Over the last several years, DeRozan has made a more concerted effort to be a facilitator, and it's paid dividends.
Now here's Siakam to the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
To the inside, Nembhard. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
DeRozan with the bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Indiana leading. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Here's Nesmith. Over Williams. And too long on the shot. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Pacers. They're up by 4. Don't go away. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Indiana?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3, and it's Ball in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. DeRozan passes to Levine, back to DeRozan. And here's Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. From 17, Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. You guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, "A lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is." BA?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. And here's Siakam for 3. They get it back. And then Turner with the dunk.
Nice focus on the finish. Turner making sure he did everything he could to muscle it in.
And when it comes to defining rivalry, Smitty, you think both sides have to win big, or is mutual dislike enough?
You know, I think BA winning really brings the rivalry out. And I think it has to go back-to-back years. Also, a little bad blood doesn't hurt a rivalry when both teams just don't like each other.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
And here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Levine. Inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Halliburton against Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Halliburton. Back to Vucevic from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. To the paint. Here's Nesmith. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
No good there. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. On the break. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Some solid defense from Williams. And the Bulls making a change here. Drummond's checked in.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for one ball.
Pass to Williams. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Indiana. They're on a 12-4 run. Levine against Halliburton. There's a screen by Turner. Here's Nesmith. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for Chicago. Down by 12.
Drafted back in 09, DeMar DeRozan continues to play at a high level. He's not slowing down at all.
At the line.
DeRozan hits them both. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Siakam with a screen on ball. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. And here's the fast break. He goes up. Misses the slam off the fast break. Pass to Halliburton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate, great skills for the young Halliburton.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Here's Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on LaVine. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's the break. Up ahead. Oh, he picked him clean. Pass to Nembhard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 4 assists in the game. The Bulls have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. 43 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Nembhard. Offline with a 3. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Williams with it. Siakam covering. Here's LaVine for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Nembhard. Hounded by Ball. Siakam. Pass to Turner. Halliburton looking for an opening. Halliburton on the drive.
And such an unpredictable player. I like how Halliburton uses this aspect to help draw fouls.
Fourth team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. 7 seconds left to play in the second quarter. LaVine takes off, and he lays it up and in.
Ooh, really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
Gets it off. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Indiana in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
For your arena entertainment.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Doug McDermott out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Smith. And it's Matherin in at the shooting guard. Well, Smithy, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
Back to McConnell, down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Offensive rebound. Hey, from beyond the arc. And Craig pulls it down. White on the wing. He's marked by McConnell. Matherin passes to Smith. McConnell outside. There's the drive. Soft touch off the glass. McConnell's gotten his first points in this one.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Drops in the 3.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
White against McConnell. Beyond the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. And for Chicago, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. White for 3. It's not going to go for him. Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Matherin. Outside for McConnell. Smith passes to McConnell. Smith with a screen on Craig. Here's McConnell. Rebound by the Bulls.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Back to Caruso. Pass to Craig. It's good.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
For Indiana, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Toppin with it. To the inside. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021, shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Pass to Smith. Stolen by Caruso.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The free throw off from White.
It's good to have a player like White on your squad. Versatile, can play a lot of different roles depending on the need.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Smith no good. Chicago with the ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
McConnell against White. To the middle. Here's Toppin. Outside for McConnell. Back to Toppin. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. Toppin's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And just an important basket. I mean, especially with their lead dwindling.
Caruso, the pass to White. Toppin with a steal. On the wing, McDermott. Yet to see a basket.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Drummond. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. With 4 on the clock. Oh, wow!
He went
Oh, my
way up.
goodness. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Torrey Craig. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Terry in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
For the finish.
Whoa, wait a second. An explosive high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Halliburton for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball finds Williams. Now here's Drummond. Ball outside. Pass to Williams. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Driving to the basket. And Williams punches it home.
Patrick, with that athleticism, throws it down with ease.
And there's the screen. Here's Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Levine for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
More comfortable with the 3 now than he was early in his career. Zach taking way more shots from deep.
Turner, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
DeRozan passes to Williams. They get it back. Now Ball. Tries again. Driving in. And he takes it up and lays it in. And now just a 3-point Pacer lead.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Six on the shot clock. Back to Turner. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, the soft touch of Levine, knocking down the 3.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Launches it from deep, and they call an illegal screen here.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Bulls. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points to take the lead. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Ball. And now a 3-point Bulls lead.
Rise to the challenge, young fella. Zach Levine wants the ball in key situations.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Halliburton for three. Oh, yes, sir. Halliburton from deep.
Important points, Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh, what a move. DeRozan, unbelievable.
And you could tell DeMar DeRozan wanted that one. Big-time shot maker. Give him the rock.
Stolen by Drummond. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. DeRozan passes to Drummond. Kicks it to DeRozan. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. And Levine, throw it down.
And this is why they turn to Levine. What a shot. Come through in a big way.
Pass to Neesmith. Three-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
On the wing, Levine, defended by Halliburton. 5 on the clock. It's DeRozan with a drive. Pacers with a rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish. There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Ball against Halliburton. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
It's tipped. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Second
Good on the first. And that puts him up 5.
at the line for the ball.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Knocks it loose. So the Bulls winning. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
From the attire to the... Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look. And we should see a clean game here tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Rozier in at the point. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Just solid from the line. Levine shoots a high volume and a high percentage from the free throw line. That is the combination you want.
Martin kicks to Adebayo. Martin with a screen on Ball. Outside Martin. Here's Hero. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Vucevic the pass to Williams. A crossover. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Here's DeRozan. Williams trying to break free. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
Martin with a screen on Levine. It's Hero with the drive. Can't connect from short range.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
DeRozan with a screen for Levine. Here he goes. Vucevic finds Ball. Clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Levine can't hit. He'd have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside Williams. He dishes it to Vucevic. DeRozan scanning the floor. I'll tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well. There's an old-school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Rozier the pass to Adebayo. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Vucevic. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
So it's Chicago now. Passes it to Vucevic. It's stolen by Adebayo.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Butler with the steal. Martin with the screen for Butler.
2 minutes.
He nails it, and we're tied up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Back to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Levine. Clock at 4. Back to Ball. Bulls moving the ball around. Butler with the steal. On the wing, Rozier. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Bulls have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. DeRozan against Butler. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 5 now.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Hero kicks to Butler. The screen. Butler with the ball. Williams picks him up. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Ball against Rozier. Ball, the pass to Levine. Floats it up for Williams. And it's the Heat on the break. DeRozan against Butler. To the middle. Here's Martin. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Williams, a screen on Rozier. And Adebayo sends it back. It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. Looking at what we've seen for the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Levine finds Ball. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. Levine with the rebound. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Unloads from 13. Miami grabs the miss.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first. Who's going to quit first? That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. Butler dishes to Martin and finished off by Martin.
And I just love how Butler uses that pick and roll. Whatever the defense gives him, he takes.
Williams, a screen on Rozier. Some solid defense from Rozier. The Heat leading by 6. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Williams with a clean look. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Williams has got 5 points so far. Ball against Hero. Martin with a screen on Ball. Outside Butler. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And Butler, someone you got to stay with in that pick and roll. All he needs is a little space, and he is ready to fire.
And Levine, here we go. Great D that time from Hero.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
Rozier for three. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 7. Levine kicks to Drummond. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Hero. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And slam dunk by Butler.
And that's what they want to see from Butler, a take-charge mindset, that desire to attack the rim.
Williams sets a screen for DeRozan. Feeds to Williams. And a missed layup. Miami leading by 9. Adebayo, high post. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
34 seconds left to play here in the half. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And Chicago shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Williams, a screen on Rozier. Back to Drummond. In the corner, it's Levine. To the paint. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Andre Drummond.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Rozier for 3.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And I thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steal.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Robinson is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward. That one is no good.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Heat have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Drummond, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And Love's got the ball here for the Miami Heat. Jaquez the pass to Love. Here's Richardson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. The first one falls.
At the line for the Heat, Josh Richardson. 2 shots.
And Richardson drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Richardson outside. Outside, Bryant. Pass to Robinson. Bryant with a screen on Caruso. Robinson. They get it back, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on, you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. White, wide open. He fired. And the Bulls, another three.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
6 on the shot clock. White drives in. Chalk up 2 there. White's got 5.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Bryant with a screen on Caruso. Robinson dishes to Richardson. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Stolen by Terry. White the pass to Craig. And finished off by Craig.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Richardson kicks to Bryant. Back to Richardson. Love with the screen on White. Oh, and the jam by Richardson.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
White against Richardson. Love with the screen on White. Love outside. Over White. Love with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 5.
That's good defense, but a better move by Love. He makes a lot of contested shots.
A wide open look here for Caruso. Out to White. Terry outside. And a miss there on the triple. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. It's good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Shoots. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Bryant. Here's Hackett. And so it's Miami bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Bulls trail by 7. We've got Terry. Alex Caruso out there with Kobe White. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Craig in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Terry. And Ball subbed in for Kobe White. And the Bulls making a change here. Levine's checked in.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
On the wing, Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Outside, Levine. Vucevic's screen on Hero. Here's Levine, and the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Butler with the steal. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Butler against DeRozan. Martin with a screen on Ball. Rozier. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, and my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Ball. And Adebayo sends it back. The pass to Rozier. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Traps in the tray.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Now here's Adebayo. Martin with the screen for Butler. There's the feed to Martin. Outside, Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Over Levine. Hero, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. They trail by 14. Bulls moving the ball around. Vucevic with the bucket.
Vuce will not be denied. Look, he is playing right through any contact.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
Yep, that one goes. The Heat leading by 13. Martin's in the post. He's guarded by Williams. Passes it to Rozier. And there's the drive. Lets it fly. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Miami.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Butler.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
That's good from Hero.
Shooting for Miami, Tyler Hero.
And Hero drops them both. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball dishes to Williams. Back to Vucevic. Williams, a screen on Adebayo. Outside Williams, 4 on the clock. It's DeRozan with the drive. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Once DeMar has momentum behind him, let me tell you, watch out because he's going to put on a show.
Here's Martin. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sit.
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the finals. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair, and it's Rozier in at the point. Siakam the screen. To the inside. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Martin. Butler on the wing, defended by Halliburton. Adebayo, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Butler, and Turner with the block.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
Halliburton for three. Second shot opportunity. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot 2 here. Terry Rozier picks one up.
You know, we talk about length defensively. Siakam's so long offensively, trying to get a challenge on him. You are often going to put him at the line.
Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Doris.
Incredible to think, BA, that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization. The coaching staff encourages Halliburton to get involved in pick and rolls because he will pick you apart.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
And it's Martin with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Martin. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Halliburton against Hero from outside the arc. And Halliburton with the basket. And the assist by Siakam.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Rozier, the pass to Butler. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Counted.
See, Jimmy Butler is able to move with a certain level of force coming off the screen. And because he does, he gets the separation he needs.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Over to the wing. Puts up a 3. Here's Turner. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
Hero, the pass to Martin. Driving inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Neesmith passes to Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Hero. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And it's Miami with a rebound. And Rozier, here we go. And that one is stuffed right through.
Once Rozier is in the lane, this guy's so effective at finding his way to the cup.
You know, one guy who really thrives on heavy usage, Terry Rozier.
B.A., this is a guy who's more than capable of being a catalyst nightly on the offensive end of the floor. It just feels like his energy and his focus and his willingness to be assertive as a scorer has a positive impact nightly.
Turner. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Turner's got 6.
Boy, Miles Turner insisting on playing through the contact, gets the finish.
Hero left side. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Turner inside, working on Adebayo. Siakam with a screen on Rozier. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Martin inside. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Martin's got his second basket.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And so it's Miami. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Rozier in at the 1 spot. Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Takes a 3. Deflected by Butler.
This guy's such a defensive leader. The intensity, the willingness to put yourself out there. That's a nice block.
The Heat with the lead. Doris taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers. What do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, BA, that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you asked Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Fires in the triple.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Siakam with a screen on Hero. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Stolen by Hero. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler. And the layup is good off the glass. Butler's got 8.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Halliburton. Stolen by Hero. Fast break Miami. Jumps up. Butler finishes the job.
My goodness, Jimmy Butler is so explosive. Half-court transition, it doesn't matter where it is.
There's a screen. Out left to the wing. Will it go? Outside for Halliburton. Fires for 3. Indiana again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Right side, Butler. Pass to Hero. Adebayo, a good look. Again, the Heat score. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, do you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things. Three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated. But here's what I know, BA. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place. That's an example to me of the attack mindset of Jimmy Butler. Puts it on the deck, draws contact. Simple.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, BA, more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Here's Neesmith. Turner, a screen on Butler. 5 to shoot. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Adebayo in the post. Defended by Halliburton. Rozier. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Halliburton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Butler going in strong. Uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 14 points.
Guys, we've seen this. Jimmy Butler has the ability to take over games, and he's doing it right now.
Here's Nembhard, pounded by Rozier.
Walking foul called on. Caleb Martin. First personal foul. First team foul.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
And the Heat with possession. They've got a 13-2 run going. Rozier outside. There's the triple. And the Heat, another three.
That climbing three-point percentage for Cherry Rozier just gets better and better.
Turner, a screen on Hero. Halliburton for three. Yes! Tough point from Tyrese.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Martin outside. Pass to Butler. Martin a screen. Clock at 6. Excellent D there from Siakam.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Drills it from deep. He's got 9.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
Adebayo, a screen on Halliburton. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Turner inside. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Doug McDermott out there with Toppin. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Back to Bryant. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Heat lead by 16. And for the Pacers, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Picked by Smith. McConnell from outside. And Bryant pulls it down. Well, Miami shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. For 3, Robinson. They get the rebound. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Thomas Bryant is a problem on the offensive backboards. This guy's big and skilled, and you better box him out.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. BA?
Yeah, that's a great point. Thanks, Allie.
We're talking about a 6'9" forward who's got tremendous agility and hops. Obi Toppin doing some work.
So he comes up empty, missing both. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And a big finish by Robinson.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Mathurin, a screen on Richardson. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Outside Mathurin. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Mathurin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the playmaking certainly getting better. Benedict Mathurin decisive in the screen and roll right there.
Richardson against McConnell. Bryant, a screen on McDermott. Here's Jaquez. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Doug McDermott. And the first one at the line is good.
Jaquez taking 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Pacers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Three-pointer Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
That's just good awareness from top and willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's McConnell. No points yet. Mathurin, a screen on Richardson. McConnell with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Love, a screen on McConnell. Outside for Love. Pass to Robinson. Love, a screen on Mathurin. Back to Love. Yep, that one goes. And the Heat lead by 17.
Well, that's just strength by Kevin Love to take the contact, not be bothered enough to lose concentration.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Smith with a screen on Robinson. For 3, Mathurin. And it's Miami with a rebound. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Richardson. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
But Josh Richardson showing he's more than just a three-point shooter. The length, the tenacity to beat good defense on the inside.
Outside Mathurin. Smith with a screen on Robinson. Three-pointer Mathurin. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Richardson up top. He's marked by McConnell. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, you love it when Thomas Bryant tries to finish with power. Forget about try. He does it. What a pretty dunk.
Toppin finds McConnell. Toppin, a screen on Richardson. Back to Toppin, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by McConnell.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. McDermott against Butler. Rozier outside. And he banks in the layup. Rozier's got 7.
Terry Rozier in amongst the trees gets that one to go.
Indiana's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Mathurin, a screen on Rozier. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Back to McConnell. There's a screen by Toppin. Out to the wing. To stop the drought. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
This guy is so good when he's attacking on the interior and looking to draw contact over the top and get into his game.
He gets it up. That one is off. And so it's the Miami Heat sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Butler with the ball for the Miami Heat, setting the floor for Miami. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And discussing the game of Terry Rozier, Doris, what's something that impresses you about him?
Probably BA, his confidence in his game. He's so aggressive and opportunistic on the offensive end. Sometimes you've got to find guys who put the ball in the basket, period. And that's Terry Rozier.
So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Smith. Siakam comes in for Toppin. Nesmith, he's checked in for McDermott. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. There's Nesmith with a 3. He buries it from 3. Nesmith's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Martin with a screen on Matherin. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Launches it. And again, Miami with a triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Outside Matherin. A deep 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Boy, great answer by Benedict Matherin. What a shot from distance.
Pass to Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Halliburton outside. Here's Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. For 3. And Rozier pulls it down.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Nesmith passes to Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Hero. Halliburton for 3. Second chance effort. Siakam, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Adebayo against Halliburton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
And he can't hit the second. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And there's Jackson on the assist from Halliburton. Jackson's got his first basket.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And there's a pick. Pass to Nesmith. This one for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Now the Pacers on the move. Matherin passes to Jackson.
Minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Halliburton against Rozier. Halliburton goes. Jackson. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Adebayo. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his third foul so far.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter. Martin with the ball. Launches a three. Knocks it down from distance.
You're starting to be able to trust that Terry Rozier is going to make these finds.
Jackson with a screen on Hero. Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Can't get it to fall. Miami has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win. Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Doris, when Aaron Nesmith was traded and got floor time, his game really took off.
You know, B.A., in his prior stop, he was in a tough situation trying to get minutes. Now that he's getting repetitions as a consistent starter, he's shown how valuable he can be.
The Pacers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Adebayo, a screen on Halliburton. Rozier, the pass to Hero. Fires the three. And the Heat, another three.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And it's Mathurin missing. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Miami with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Martin with a screen on Mathurin.
Pacers foul. Pascal Siakam. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And that one falls for Hero.
At the line for the Heat, Tyler Hero. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Mathurin. And counted from 12 feet.
Now Mathurin carving out space, capitalizing in close.
Hero outside. And he's going for the oop here. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie.
Among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Ball in at the point guard position.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Halliburton against Levine. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And he's good on the three ball.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
Pass to Halliburton. Siakam outside. For three. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Now, here's DeRozan. There's the drive, and he can't jam it through.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Siakam, a screen on Levine. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Indiana moving it around. 5 to shoot. Takes a three. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls off to a slow start. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. And it's Vucevic missing. The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And there's the pass to Nesmith. Turner with a screen on Williams. Here's Nesmith. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
A wide open look here for Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
Siakam passes to Nesmith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bulls trail by 6. Levine for 3. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Williams gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Siakam. Good on the shot. Siakam's got 5 points so far.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Siakam, good.
He's so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
Craig, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Here's Halliburton after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Bounce pass, Halliburton. DeRozan against Siakam. Here's Nesmith. Rebound collected by Levine. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
The shot by Williams, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 4-point game. Levine, a screen on Halliburton. The drive by Ball. Misses from short range.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of this one.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Pacers. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
So for Chicago right now, we'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Ball and Levine are the guard set, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. Home in the paint. Williams kicks to Vucevic, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Vucevic has got 8.
You know, excellent execution that time from Vucevic, fellas. I mean, he's embracing being a leader for this team, and I think shots like that prove the point.
Back to Halliburton. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Turner inside. Vucevic on him. Shots good by Turner. He's got 5.
Confident in the paint. Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Down low. It's stolen by Vucevic. Halliburton with the steal. Lost to Turner. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Levine wide open. And he hits it to tie the game up.
You know what you like about Levine as a finisher? I mean, he can go straight to the rack, pop out to the 3, and can do everything in between as well.
And here is Nesmith. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And stolen by Siakam. Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Miles Turner, first personal foul. First team.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Levine, a screen on Halliburton. Ball kicks to Levine. Shot on the wing. Williams with a clean look. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Williams has got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls. Turner with a screen on Williams. Here's Nesmith. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And the basket by DeRozan. Now it's a 3-point Bulls lead. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3, like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Neesmith can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Nembhard. And he converts the layup. Nembhard's got 7 points in the game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's DeRozan driving to the basket. The kick out to Williams. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
Chicago, Patrick Williams.
And he's good on the second. 55 seconds left in the first half. Halliburton looking around. Pass to Neesmith. Turner with a screen on Williams. Into the lane. And it's Turner off the drive. And the shot goes in. Turner's got 6 here in this quarter.
Tossing around that 250 lbs, Turner going right through the contact.
The open shot, Levine drops one in from the wing. 29 seconds left in the first half. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Nembhard. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And a 6'6" ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. To the inside, Halliburton, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Chicago call for the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Pacers. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Bulls trail by 3. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Doug McDermott is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Smith in at center. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. That one goes. Count it.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Smith with a screen on White. To the middle. Outside Mathurin. Fires away from way outside. And Indiana making a change here. McConnell's checked in.
Onto the court for the Pacers, number 9.
Here's McConnell. Smith with a screen on White. And the wide open shot from McConnell. Another shot. There's a screen by Toppin. And McConnell gets it to go. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Ball distribution was there. Outstanding work all the way around.
Chicago's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old-school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Deanna, will you agree with me? They are on their way.
In the pick and roll, Benedict Mathurin poses a bunch of problems. Doing a good job that time reading and reacting to the defense.
Launches a three. Here's Drummond. A wide open look here for Caruso. A three-pointer is right on target. Caruso's got 5.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Back to McDermott. 6 on the shot clock. Dishes to Toppin. And then Toppin with the jam.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
2 minutes.
Poke loose. McConnell against White. Now McConnell. Kicks to McDermott. Smith with a screen on Caruso. McDermott can't get it to go. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. White goes in. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got his first 2 points.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
Driving the lane. McDermott, no one around him. A 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. 59 seconds left to play in the third. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Mathurin with a screen on Ball. McConnell finds Mathurin. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. A 3-ball. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. DeRozan in the corner. Chicago again turning it over. Chicago making a switch here. Drummond's checked in.
Number 3, Andre Drummond.
Indiana's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. A shot by McConnell, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. A shot by Williams, no good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 52% from the field. Nice work so far from them. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Pacers lead by 3. And 3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Pacers leading by 3. On the court for Chicago to start the 4th. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the 1.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now the Pacers with it. Here's Nesmith. A 3-pointer off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Indiana's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Back to Turner. Ball against Siakam. Now the pass to Nembhard. That one drops for him. Nembhard's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Pacers. Picked him clean. Halliburton at the elbow. Finished off the break. Now it's a 7-point Indiana lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Pacers?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
This is what DeRozan is known for. He loves taking flight and hammering it down.
Here's Nembhard. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bulls trail by 7. 4-on-3 break. For 3, Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. There's Williams with the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Turner. Pass to Nesmith. This one for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Bulls got 5 rebounds tonight, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Passes to DeRozan. He feeds it to Drummond, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 5-point Indiana lead.
Really a good decision turning to Drummond in this spot. Needing a big basket, and he goes and gets it.
Poked away and stolen by Williams. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Siakam for 3. No good that time. Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Ball kicks to DeRozan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
When all is said and done, DeRozan is a competitor. A fierce one at that. When they need a bucket, he wants to be the guy to get it for them.
Pass to Nembhard. Turner with it. Now defended by Levine. And a wide open look for Halliburton. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Ball, the pass to Williams. Drummond with it. Fires it up. And that one goes long. Indiana trailing here, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Halliburton passes to Turner.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Pulls up for 3. Ball from long range. Drummond finds Levine. Going inside. Outside. Ball. Yes!
and you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And so it's Indiana with it. On the pass to Neesmith. Lets it go with the three. It's in! A tremendous three to tie it up.
And with that three ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Bulls.
DeRozan dishes to Drummond. Out to DeRozan. Fires for three. Off target from downtown. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, under the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
And so he ends up making 2 out of 3, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And we've really seen DeRozan improve as a distributor, which has made him an even more dynamic offensive player.
11 seconds left in the game. Siakam, a screen on Levine. And it's Halliburton missing. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead.
DeMar DeRozan. 2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And so the big win by Chicago.
tonight, it'll be the Chicago. Two veteran squads here going head-to-head, Brent. How does that affect what you expect from this game?
This could be a very cerebral game, maybe some cat and mouse stuff going on with how much experience is on the floor. There should be plenty of high IQ ball play out there.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. And it's Ball in at the point.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
DeRozan against Butler. Inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Left side, Williams. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
And you talk to his coaching staff. One thing they like about Caleb Martin, the leadership.
Well, it's amazing when a role player has a voice on a team, and that's what you get with Caleb. He's a great communicator on both ends of the floor. He knows his plays, he knows the opponent's plays. What a great glue guy.
Hero finds Martin. Now here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Williams from long range. DeRozan looks it over. And the dunk by DeRozan.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Butler into the lane. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Outside Levine. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Williams. Vucevic, a screen on Martin. Williams. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Levine passes to DeRozan. DeRozan, a screen on Martin. Back to DeRozan. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. .146 left in the first quarter here. And it's Butler with the jam.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you, and Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Ball passes to Levine to end the run. From deep three-point range, and it's Ball with the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, Brent.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion, and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat.
Williams passes to Vucevic. Rozier against Ball. He takes it in.
Well, he's got such a great handle and then can get up to speed quickly on the ball with a nice drop.
And that one falls for Ball.
At the line for the Bulls.
And so Ball nails both of them. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hero against Levine. Martin up top. Outside Butler. Going inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
B.A., you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
Williams from long range. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. That one on Martin.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
He hits the second from the line.
Fouled in the act of shooting a three-pointer. Will have
and he nails the third.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Hero outside. Rozier outside. Back to Hero. With one on the clock. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Miami. And during that quarter, he was... If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Rozier against Ball. Here's Rozier. For three. Adebayo. Great positioning on the putback.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 8. The three from Ball. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Williams from long range. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Three-pointer.
Williams has got 9.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that. Brian, that confidence was there from day one."
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Martin takes it in, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 12.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
And it's Ball off the drive. LaVine passes to Williams. Back to LaVine. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Bulls making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Three-pointer Rozier. Up again. Zach LaVine clears it away. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Williams passes to DeRozan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jimmy Butler.
A high-effort play by DeRozan. But his ability to absorb the foul and still put up the shot, magnificent.
And he sinks the second. 1:57 left in the first half. Outside Butler. Inside, Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Williams from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has. And that high release makes it really tough to stop.
Here's Levine for 3. Oh, Levine, an aerial assault.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Here's the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Right wing. Back to Levine, to the paint. Outside, Williams. Pass to Levine. DeRozan outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Adebayo, a screen on Levine. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And a nice finish on the layup. Adebayo's got 16 points.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Hero on the wing. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Here's Adebayo. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. They've got Torrey Craig. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Terry in at the small forward position. And here's Caruso outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Caruso against Robinson. Finish by Robinson.
How about Duncan rising up there and showing he's got the ability to throw it down.
Craig with a screen on Robinson. And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Back to Richardson. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Chicago has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. White against Richardson. Craig attacking. Caruso outside. Here he goes. The putback. Love grabs the miss. The Heat with the lead. On the wing, Richardson. He's guarded by White. Outside Richardson. 6 on the shot clock.
Henry, first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jaquez, still without a bucket. Robinson on the wing, clock at 6. Love, a screen on Caruso. Here's Robinson, pass to Jaquez. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Ali. Thank you. Pass to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. And there's Bryant. That's good. On the assist by Richardson. Bryant's got his first bucket in this one. Caruso, a screen on Richardson. For the tie. Caruso misses. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Robinson. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And a big finish by Robinson.
Nice long strides for Duncan Robinson to get to that shot.
Pass to White. And Richardson comes to help. White finds Vucevic. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Craig. Covered by Love. Back to White. To the inside. Caruso. Yes, it's good. Caruso's got 10 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. With the crossover, and then Bryant with the dunk.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Outside White. Terry, the pass to Craig. Now Caruso. Craig with a screen on Robinson. And here's Caruso outside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Richardson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Awesome seeing Richardson get a little tricky with the ball. Some fancy moves there.
To the middle. Out to Craig. The 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Richardson. There's a screen by Love. Richardson with it. Caruso covers.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Richardson. Doesn't go for him. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. It's the Heat leading by 1. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Rozier in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. And the big finish by Adebayo.
Oh, and Bam taking flight.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Caruso. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And here's Rozier. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Ball passes to Drummond. Outside, Williams. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Inside, Butler with a steal. Adebayo against Williams. And Adebayo slams it in.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Williams on the wing. Outside, Levine. Top of the key. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Ball against Butler. Oh, Butler getting aggressive.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Butler passes to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game. Williams from long range. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Butler. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Levine for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Butler on the take. And it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Ball against Rozier. Pass to Martin. And here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
Outside Levine. The 3. Here's DeRozan. Levine surveys the D. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Heat.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And what a huge performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Outside, Williams. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed.
And this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
And the dunk by Levine.
Oh, my! That's a big-time shot by a big-time talent. Levine showing the clutch gene.
Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Heat. They've led by as many as 11. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Third personal foul.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game.
Every team in the league would love to have a guy like Tyler Hero, an elite shooter off the catch, scores in bunches, and spaces the floor.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Levine can't hit. Butler against Levine. Rozier outside. Back to Butler. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Jimmy Butler and his energy is something that is infectious for his team. He gets his squad so energized to work through the toughest moments of the game.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside...
of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Benedict Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard.
Oh, did you see that? Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Outside Mathurin. Siakam a screen on Hero. And it's Halliburton missing. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good communication. Then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Hero passes to Butler. Driving in and slam dunk by Butler.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
Outside Mathurin. Siakam sets a screen for Mathurin. Unloads. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist from Mathurin.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Hero. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Adebayo against Turner. The pass to Nembhard. 5 on the clock. Siakam a screen on Rozier. And the shot goes in.
Andrew Nembhard.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now Hero. 2 points. That one goes. Hero's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Turner with a screen on Hero. Here's Halliburton. Got it. Good job in the low post.
That's nice work. Stopping short of the rim. Just laying it over the top.
Butler against Mathurin. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You know what? This is a skill set to be able to take the bump and stay on balance after the initial contact.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Turner with the screen for Siakam. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
A shot that Siakam continues to hone, needs to keep taking and making threes.
Left side, Hero. Passes it to Rozier. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
Pass to Turner. Here's Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Turner with a screen on Hero. Here's Halliburton. Yep, that one goes in there.
the balance and focus. Halliburton able to power through contact and convert.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Here's Rozier. That's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Turner with the screen for Halliburton. The three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
The Heat shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Mathurin with a screen on Hero. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball. South ball.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Heat. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Rozier in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. A shot by McConnell, no good. Miami leading by 7. Here is something great from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. Off target from outside.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg, it's always exciting to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Butler kicks to Rozier. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Rozier's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
We've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Siakam sets a screen for Mathurin. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Nembhard inside, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Rozier looking around to the inside. Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Pacers trail by 11. Siakam, a screen on Rozier. Pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Martin. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Confident shot by Martin. I love how much he believes in himself.
Here's Nemhard. Rozier defending. It's stolen by Martin. Here we go, all alone. Here's Hero. Finished off the break. 9 points for Tyler Hero.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Romario with the screen on McConnell. And Rozier, here we go.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
To the paint, and stolen by Butler. And here we go, it's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
He just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's McConnell. Offensive rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Mathurin finds Siakam. Can they get it? That shot misses. Great D that time for Martin. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Now, here's Rozier. 11 points in the game. Butler on the way. Covered by Siakam. Butler, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Nemhard, the pass to Siakam. Out to the right wing. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Turner with a screen for McConnell. Back to Turner. Just 4 to shoot. That one goes in. Turner's got 7 points in the game.
Putting on the hard hat there. Give Turner credit for staying locked in on capitalizing no matter what.
Here's the pass to Rozier. Right side, Martin. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Put your hands together, fans, for Arena Entertainment.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. T.J. McConnell is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Smith, and it's McDermott, and it's Toppin in a power forward position. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
And stolen by McConnell. Down low. And it's Toppin, that time on the assist by McDermott.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Well, Heat leading by 18. Love with the screen on Mathurin. Robinson for 3. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Love's got the ball here for the Heat. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. Here's McConnell. No good. Good work defensively by Richardson. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Miami leading by 20. Love with the screen on McConnell. Richardson gets a wide open look. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. The Pacers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of Milwaukee at the break. They grabbed their own miss. Passes to McConnell. Tapping a screen on Richardson. McConnell kicks to McDermott. From deep three-point territory. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He takes it in. Jaquez with the bucket.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Tapping a screen on Richardson. A shot by McConnell, no good. Miami's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Nice crossover to get that one. Jaquez has got his second basket of the game.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
McConnell with it. Robinson picks him up. Outside Mathurin. Puts up a deep 3. Robinson pulls it in. Tapping against Love. Kicks it to Richardson. Bryant with a screen for Richardson. Floats it up for Bryant. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Toppin sets a screen for McDermott. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
To end the cold streak.
Oh, no, he didn't. I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Here's Richardson. Drives to the hoop. And that one drops for him. Richardson's got 6.
You talk about a guy who's added some strength over the years. Look at the hit Josh took, and he was still able to convert.
Pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Love dishes to Bryant. Back to Love. Richardson against McConnell. Richardson, no luck. McConnell with it. Outside Mathurin. It could go. And so it's the Miami Heat ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Rozier in at the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Jimmy Butler can score from all 3 levels, which makes him a big-time threat.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. And here is Siakam. Mathurin with a screen on Martin. Siakam. It's good from the top of the key.
And for a big man, Siakam handles it well, playing with confidence in these pick and roll sets.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The shot by Turner, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Shots good by Hero.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Outside for Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Mathurin. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Jimmy Butler. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat?
High-effort, fast-break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Adebayo with a screen on Mathurin. Here's Butler, takes it inside. Mathurin with some nice defense. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. He gets that one.
And sticking with that shot, Halliburton impressive with the finish.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Rozier, here we go. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Siakam outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Smitty, we know the list of players from Cameroon is short, but very talented.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Pascal Siakam, one of the few players out of Cameroon. Another one, Joel Embiid. That's a lot of talent. Though you get a lot of individual production out of Pascal Siakam, he's a total team player. He checks his ego at the door.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Sinks the triple.
High IQ play by Halliburton, breaking down the defense with a pick and creating for himself.
Outside Hero. That one a little long. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Turner with the screen. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Siakam up top, defended by Butler. Shot clock at 6. Turner with a screen on Hero. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the 3 off target. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Martin wide open. He fires. And the Heat, another 3.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
Halliburton drives in. Siakam, a screen on Butler. Mathurin for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Butler.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Pass to Rozier. Adebayo with a screen on Halliburton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And probably coming out of the game anyway. I think we're officially into garbage time.
On defense, Indiana. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo, and he makes that one.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Turner with a screen on Hero. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here is Rozier. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the out. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.